San Francisco's Asian community is celebrating a new member of the community-elected Board of Supervisors, former SF School Board member Norman Yee. With his swearing in today, the total number of Asian Americans on the board will become a record 5 out of 11. Asians make up about 1/3 of the city's population, and many small businesses and property owners feel positive about Yee. Newly elected Supervisor Yee said he'll focus on improving public education and public safety, issues that impact everyone. Also being sworn in at noon at City Hall is London Breed and 4 supervisors who won re-election. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco. Beijing police are cracking down on the illegal trade in second-hand cars and rogue repair shops supporting the business of illegal black taxis operating throughout the city. More than 158 cases related to black taxis have been reported since 2009, with 42 in the past year. Charges have ranged from operating an unlicensed cab to the injury or robbery of customers. Beijing has strict regulations for people buying used vehicles, but black taxis are often sold without a paper trail. Law experts say that if the supply of black taxis cannot be quickly cut, the authorities should increase the penalties for those caught behind the wheel of a black taxi. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco. A 725-foot oil tanker collided with a tower of the Bay Bridge on Monday morning, spilling no oil but raising alarm about safety issues in the San Francisco Bay. The ship, the Overseas Raymar, based in the Marshall Islands, had already unloaded all of its oil at the Shell refinery in Martinez before it graced the Echo Tower of the Bay Bridge at 11:18 a.m. The pilot of the ship was identified as Guy Cleese of San Francisco, who has been involved in at least 3 other shipping accidents since 2009. No structural damage was done to the bridge, and traffic was not impeded by the accident. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco. China's Ministry of Commerce is drafting a 2011 to 2020 guide for border areas to develop new engines for foreign trade. The guide will expand financial support to border trade and extend favorable policies in financing, fiscal taxation, land use, and talent. The opening of border areas will focus on developing infrastructure in key ports and towns, and include cross-border railways and highways. China's trade has been growing with bordering nations, so the government is trying to improve efforts to make trade easier for all parties. If these plans work, China should be doing much more trade with Russia and the ASEAN. Yibing He, John Berge, ICN, San Francisco.